The HCIP-Datacom-Advanced Routing and Switching Technology version 1.0 exam is designed to test an individual's ability to work with advanced routing and switching technologies in a variety of network environments. This certification is intended for professionals who have experience with Huawei routing and switching products and want to demonstrate their advanced knowledge. Share some Huawei H12831_V1.0 exam questions here. 1. Which of the following options are there for the conditions for the firewall security policy to match traffic? Multiple choice. A source and destination security area. B. Message length. C. Source and destination IP addresses. D. Application. 2. The session-based stateful inspection firewall has different processing flows for the first packet and subsequent packets. Which of the descriptions of the flow is correct? Multiple choice. A. When a packet arrives at the firewall, it will look up the session table. If there is no match, the firewall will process the first packet. B. When the stateful inspection mechanism is enabled, when the firewall processes TCP packets, only SYN packets can establish a session. C. When the state check mechanism is turned on, subsequent packets also need to be checked for security policies. D. When the packet reaches the firewall, it will look up the session table, and if it matches the firewall, the subsequent packet processing process will be performed. 3. Assume that for the packets marked as AF21, the WRED discard policy is set the lower limit to 35, the upper limit to 40, and the discard probability is 50%. Then when the packet of AF21 arrives, which description is wrong about the processing result of the packet by WRED? Multiple choice. A. If the average length of the current queue is less than 35, the packet starts to be discarded. B. If the current queue average length is greater than the offline 35 and less than the upper limit of 40, the probability of the packet being discarded is 50%. C. If the average length of the current queue is greater than the upper limit of 40, the packet starts to enter the queue. D. If the average length of the current queue is greater than the upper limit of 40, the packet will be discarded. 4. The LSR retains the received label, and there are several ways to retain it. Which of the following statements about the free way of LDP label retention is correct? Multiple choice. A. Keep all labels sent by neighbors. B. Requires more memory and label space. C. Only keep labels from next hop neighbors and discard all labels from non-next hop neighbors. D. Save memory and label space. E. Reduced LSR convergence time when IP routes converge and the next hop changes. 5. In the MPLS forwarding process, which descriptions are correct about the forwarding of the ingress node? Multiple choice. A. After receiving the data packet, the ingress node recycles the ILM table first and finds the tunnel ID. B. Find the corresponding NHLFE entry according to the tunnel ID of the ILM table and associate the LFIB with the NHLFE entry. C. View the NHLFE entry. You can get the outgoing interface, next hop, outgoing label and label operation type. The label operation type is push. D. Press the obtained label into the IP packet, and process the express and TTL according to the COS policy. 6. Which of the following functional descriptions about eSite physical topology monitoring are correct? Multiple choice. A. Graphically display the layout and status of network elements, subnets, and links. B. Accurate and visualized monitoring of the network operation status of the entire network. C. The system shows the network structure of the whole network and the relationship between network entities in business. D. The entrance of the entire network monitoring realizes efficient operation and maintenance for customers. 7. Suppose there are 4 flows A, B, C, D of 50 m respectively. The total port bandwidth is 100 m. Traffic congestion occurs, and congestion management is performed on them. Among them, traffic A belongs to PQQ scheduling, traffic B, C, D belongs to WFQQ scheduling, and the weight ratio is 1:2. Which descriptions are wrong about the scheduling results for the 4 types of traffic? Multiple choice. A. Traffic A through 100 m. B. Traffic A through 50 m. C. Flow B passes through 10 m. Flow C and D pass through 20 m respectively. D. The flow B passes through 25 m, and the flow C and D pass through 12.5 m respectively. 8. Which protocol modules can BFD detection be associated with? Multiple choice. A. VRRP, B. OSPF, C. BGP, D. Static routing. 9. Which of the descriptions of the security linkage components are correct in the Security Cooperation and Defense of Agile Controller? Multiple choice. A. The device for reporting logs is undertaken by network devices, security devices, policy servers, third-party systems, etc. deployed in the network, and is mainly responsible for providing network information and security logs. B. Client devices are producers of network information and security logs. C. The linkage policy execution device is undertaken by the switch, and is mainly responsible for the security response of the device linkage part after the security time occurs. It is the device that executes the blocking or traffic diversion policy. D. The security defense component of Agile Controller is responsible for log collection, processing, event correlation, security situation presentation, and security response. 10. What conditions must eSite meet to receive and manage device and report alarms? Multiple choice. A. The device is managed by the network management. B. The correct trap parameters are configured on the device side. C. The managed devices on the network management should be configured with the correct SNMP protocol and parameters. D. The network management and equipment should be connected.